Hi.
Hi, Kimberly.
I was really struck by our comeback is stronger than our setback. And my question is, how did you arrive at that? What do you lean on um, to help step into this bigger place than how far we came down?
Oh my gosh. Well, it got pretty depressing for me personally, okay? And I've been described as a relentless optimist, and I don't use that word to describe myself. Other people have used that word to describe me. So when you are a relentless optimist living in the worst days of your life, that becomes a little overbearing for you and and
Mm.
and uncomfortable. So you got to get yourself out of it. But more than that, I would watch people on the screen. I was like, okay, the entire industry, including other brands in our own company, are just wallowing in this misery, not knowing what day we're going to come back. And somebody asked me once, an amazing woman that I'm very close to. She's one of the primary partners at Corn Ferry. And she knows me pretty well, mostly because she tried to recruit me to this other position many years back, and she and I remained friends. She said, how does a woman or person, she didn't say woman, how does a person who has to be in control all the time and who loves control and controls their environment all the time, how are you dealing with this? And I think one of the lessons I learned during COVID is I can only control what I can control. So I'm like, all right, I can only control celebrity. I can only control the psyche of the 20,000 people that I work with every day. I have got to get them out of this funk. I have to get myself out of this funk. We can't wallow in this. It's too depressing. It's too demoralizing. It's too sad. It's too awful. We're all like bummed. Like, what are we going to do? Everything we built has fallen down around us. So I'm like, all right, team. So I said, listen, when have we ever had a 15-month pause? When have we ever stopped long enough to breathe, let alone re-strategize, rethink, replan, reinvigorate, reimagine, do all these things for celebrity we've always wanted to do, we just haven't had the time to do it. And so the rallying cry became, let's let this comeback be stronger than the setback, and let's figure out how we want celebrity to be better than ever when we finally come out of this. And all of a sudden, first of all, I felt differently, and I knew the team felt differently. And so, that's what you do, right? You take the things about you that count in your strength column, and you figure out how to get through something in a way that will be positive, even though it's the most negative time you could ever imagine. And then we came out stronger. We were better. We tried more innovative things. We repositioned the brand. We redid our pricing strategy. We we came up with a new moniker for our brand. We became all included. We pivoted into this category of one from a category of too many. And yeah, and so it was a great outcome at the end of the day.
Beautiful. Thank you. I really hear the pivoting away. I talk about this a lot, the idea of pivoting away from the point of stress back to the space and everything that's possible.
Right.
So yeah,
Exactly.
beautiful.
Exactly. And
Thank